In the early days of bluegrass music, the journalist came up with a name to describe this newfangled thing that kind of grew out of country music. Country music had gotten kind of bogged down in torch songs and ballads. You had guys and girls that wanted to just play a more amped up sort of, just a kind of punkier version of it. And that's not really a bad analogy, sort of punk's reaction to what was sort of in the 70s rock radio. Kind of the same thing that bluegrass in some ways came out of. The journalists call it high and lonesome because of bluegrass's dependency on instruments that didn't have frets. You had in most bluegrass bands you had a pedal steel or a fiddle, or you had like dobros or slide guitars, things like that. The idea, things you'd play with like a rusty old knife or a bottleneck. And the idea being that you could slide up on a note or down on a note and pull it around a bit. And supposedly, according to the journalist anyway, it evoked in the human spirit a feeling of intense melancholy. That's the way the journalist heard it. Pretty good term for the aesthetic, high and lonesome. Even better description for most of the players' blood chemistry. For a lot of those guys and girls, there's a little bit too much alcohol and not quite enough serotonin. So it's amazing where music comes from, isn't it? Anyway, this song's off Dear Life, and it's called High and Lonesome. For me to tell you I love you, girl, and baby, thanks. People sure buy a lot of what doesn't make them happy. Our love is money in the bank. It's too close for most, not one brick shy of grandiose, and I'm high, honey, I'm high again. I'm in love, but I'm so lonesome. Honey, I'm high, yeah, I'm high again. I'm in love, but I'm so lonesome. You really ought to tidy up all those loose ends of your life, ones you keep hanging on the fence. People seem to want substantial periods at the end of my every sentence. So be it was all she wrote, with the flair for the dramatic and the grandiose. And I'm high, honey, I'm high again. I'm in love, but I'm so lonesome. Honey, I'm high, yeah, I'm high again. I'm in love, but I'm so lonesome. There's always someone coming round to tell you when you're dragging. Someone wants to fix your wagon. But my wheels, they got a trick that they were taught. When you get one fixed, well, another falls off. Thank you for this place to fall. Honey, would you be my all in all? My all in all when I'm high. 'Cause I'm high again. I'm in love, but I'm so lonesome. Honey, I'm high, yeah, I'm high again. I'm in love, but I'm so lonesome. Sugar, I'm high, yeah, I'm high again. I'm in love, yeah, yeah, yeah. Darling, I'm high again.